The news arrived quietly but decisively. Japan has dispatched fully armed Abukuma-class warships to the Philippines, signaling a major shift in East Asian security. This is no routine exercise, it's a calculated move by Tokyo to strengthen its partnership with Manila amid rising regional tensions. The Abukuma-class ships, equipped with advanced weaponry, are now en route to Philippine waters, backed by the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force. This deployment marks Japan's most assertive step yet in supporting a free and open Indo-Pacific. For decades, Japan's military was constitutionally limited to self-defense, but changing interpretations and growing threats have prompted a more proactive stance. Sending warships to the Philippines demonstrates Japan's readiness to play a direct role in regional stability, moving beyond economic aid and diplomacy. The Philippines, at the crossroads of the South China Sea, has faced mounting maritime disputes and sought stronger defense ties. Japan's deployment answers this call, aiming to boost interoperability and coordinated crisis response between the two navies. As of August 31, 2025, this move is a pivotal moment. More than a military maneuver, it's a statement about the future of alliances in the Indo-Pacific. The world is watching, as this action raises questions about power balance, rules of engagement, and the future of maritime law. Let's explore the Abukuma class, the Japan-Philippines relationship, and the broader implications of this bold strategic move. The South China Sea is now one of the world's most volatile flashpoints, with overlapping claims from China, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Brunei. These disputes go beyond resources. They're about sovereignty and control over vital sea lanes. China's aggressive actions, including militarizing artificial islands and harassing foreign vessels, have escalated tensions and threatened regional stability. The Philippines faces direct threats to its territory and economy, with fishermen driven from traditional grounds and military outposts under pressure. This climate of instability has pushed regional nations to seek stronger security partnerships, especially with Japan and the United States. An international tribunal rejected China's sweeping claims in 2016, but Beijing dismissed the ruling, leaving the region in legal limbo. The US has responded with freedom of navigation operations, while Japan, though not a claimant, relies on these sea lanes for trade and energy. Japan's warship deployment is a direct response to this tense environment, helping build a coalition for a rules-based order. The move signals deterrence. Aggression will meet coordinated resistance, keeping the South China Sea open and secure. Japanese steel in these waters adds a new layer to the region's complex strategic puzzle. The Abukuma-class warship is a cornerstone of Japan's maritime defense, a destroyer escort built for agility and versatility. Designed during the late Cold War, its main mission is to protect Japan's coastlines and sea lanes from submarines and surface threats. Acting as a vigilant guardian, it escorts valuable ships and patrols contested waters, prioritizing anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare. Its balanced design makes it cost-effective, nimble, and reliable, ideal for the archipelagic waters of the Philippines. The Abukuma class isn't about overwhelming firepower, but about practical, dependable defense. Its presence deters potential aggressors and reassures allies. By sending these ships, Japan shares a proven tool of its own security strategy with the Philippines. The Abukuma class embodies defense in depth, protecting the homeland by actively patrolling maritime frontiers. It's a fitting symbol of the supportive, defensive nature of the Japan-Philippines alliance. These ships are more than hardware. They represent a philosophy of vigilance and partnership. Their deployment marks a new era of operational cooperation in the region. Japan and the Philippines have transformed their relationship from wartime adversaries to close partners, united by shared values and strategic interests. Japan is now a key economic and security ally, providing patrol vessels, training, and technology to the Philippine Coast Guard. Years of steady cooperation have paved the way for deeper military engagement, culminating in the current warship deployment. Both nations, dependent on the sea for prosperity and security, are U.S. allies committed to a free and open order. By pooling resources and training together, they enhance their ability to respond to crises and deter threats. For the Philippines, this means access to advanced technology and a powerful ally. For Japan, it extends its strategic reach. The Abukuma-class deployment moves the partnership from equipment transfers to real operational collaboration. Joint training builds trust and seamless interoperability, the true foundation of the alliance. This partnership is now defined by shared actions and a commitment to a stable regional future. The Abukuma-class brings formidable hardware to the Philippines, tailored for modern maritime threats. Its Harpoon anti-ship missiles can strike targets beyond the horizon, posing a real challenge to larger adversaries. For anti-submarine warfare, it boasts a hull-mounted sonar, ASROC rocket-launched torpedoes, and triple torpedo tubes for close-range defense. The ASROC system allows the ship to engage submarines from a safe distance, a critical edge in naval combat. For self-defense, the Abukuma-class features a rapid-fire 76mm Oto Malara gun and the Phalanx CIWS, a radar-guided Gatling gun for last-ditch protection. This layered defense makes the ship survivable in complex threat environments. Compact yet powerful, it uses a combined diesel and gas turbine system for both endurance and speed. This flexibility suits the varied demands of coastal patrol and escort missions. The Abukuma class is a toolbox of naval capabilities, offering the Philippines hands-on experience with advanced maritime security platforms. Training on these ships prepares Filipino sailors for the challenges of modern naval operations. It's a potent symbol of Japan's commitment to regional security. The Abukuma class may not look like a stealth ship, but it incorporates early stealth features that enhance its survivability. Its superstructure is angled to scatter radar waves, reducing its radar signature and making it harder to detect. Below the waterline, special machinery mounts and quiet propellers minimize noise, making it a stealthier hunter of submarines. Acoustic stealth allows the ship to listen for threats without revealing its own position. Infrared signature reduction systems cool engine exhaust, lowering the ship's heat profile and making it less vulnerable to heat-seeking missiles. These combined stealth features, radar, acoustic, and infrared, make the Abukuma class more survivable than its age suggests. Its design reflects a forward-thinking approach by Japanese naval architects. In tense waters, these stealth elements give the ship a crucial edge. The Abukuma class is not just a defender, it's a quiet, elusive force multiplier. Its deployment adds a layer of unpredictability to the region's security dynamics. Japan's warship deployment to the Philippines is more than bilateral cooperation. It's a message to the entire Indo-Pacific, especially China. It signals that regional security is evolving, with nations ready to act collectively to uphold a rules-based order. For Japan, this marks a shift from pacifist restraint to proactive security engagement. Operating alongside Philippine and potentially U.S. forces, Japan complicates any adversary's calculations and raises the cost of aggression. This multilateral approach strengthens the network of alliances in the region. The move reassures Southeast Asian nations that they are not alone in facing maritime threats. It encourages others to deepen defense ties with Japan and like-minded partners. The Abukuma-class deployment is a statement of solidarity and deterrence, reshaping the region's strategic conversation. The Abukuma-class's arrival previews the future of Asian maritime security, defined by flexible, overlapping partnerships. The era of a single superpower is fading. Now, countries like Japan, Australia, India, and Southeast Asian states are stepping up. Expect more complex joint exercises from anti-submarine patrols to disaster response, building seamless interoperability. Technology transfer and capacity building will be central, with Japan sharing expertise and platforms as allies modernize. This network aims to prevent conflict by making aggression too costly for any adversary. The strength of these partnerships will shape Asia's security landscape. The Abukuma-class voyage is a milestone on the path to a stable, law-abiding maritime order. The seas remain free and open when nations stand together. Japan's deployment of Abukuma-class warships to the Philippines is a landmark event, reflecting new Indo-Pacific realities. It's the result of a deepening partnership between two maritime democracies, focused on collective self-defense and regional stability. For the Philippines, it's a boost to modernization and a signal of strong international support. For Japan, it's a confident step toward proactive security leadership and alliance building. This move sets a precedent for future Japanese engagement in Southeast Asia. The immediate impact: stronger military ties and improved interoperability. The long-term goal: a stable, balanced Indo-Pacific where law prevails over force. The Abukuma-class journey is more than a deployment, it's a defining chapter in Asia's maritime future.